Pet Talk this morning. That's Buford. He is up for adoption. We'll talk about it after the break. Pet Talk this morning. If you are looking for a poodle that's about three years old or so, this is Buford. He is up for adoption. I need a home.
Yes, he is.
And he's very playful.
Whoa. He is
Has
so
a lot
sweet,
of personality.
So playful.
Oh, and he just loves cats. He loves dogs. He loves people. He's gonna lick me to death. He's taking my makeup off. He's wonderful.
Yeah.
Just a wonderful little
Likes
guy.
the natural look.
Yeah, he had an issue with house training.
Okay.
And that's why he came back. So that's what we're talking about today, because
Right.
there are some dogs that just are kind of hard-headed when it comes to potty training. And yes, we're talking about
I know that all too well.
I know, and it's really, it's not their fault. Often it is not the owner's fault, because maybe they had a really easy to train dog before.
Yes.
And timing is everything. Timing is everything, and you have to teach them what it is that you want. And once they get into the habit of going under the potted palm, and it smells like them, and oh yeah, this is the place, and if I go outside it's cold, and I don't want to have to squat in the cold grass, and I'll just wait till we come in and Mom's not looking. And
Yeah,
that can be a big,
that's
yes,
my dogs.
everybody's nodding, everybody out there is nodding too. When you have a dog this size, it's maybe not as huge an issue as if you have a 95-pound German Shepherd at home like I do.
Yeah, my little one's about 8 pounds or so. I mean, she's tiny, but...
Right, and frankly, it's the little ones that are usually the most difficult and the longest to train.
Why?
Part of it is because they're so small, it puts them in a very vulnerable position. They don't like just imagine, you're this tall, and you have to go outside where there's all kinds of sounds and noises and squat in that cold grass. You know, if you're a larger dog, you can kind of stay up above things.
Right.
But with a little dog, and you're standing over top of them, and it's just so much more comfortable in the house.
Mine loves to go outside.
But that's
she
to
would
play.
spin. Yeah, okay, maybe that is the difference.
That's to
but
play. And that's something else you can do, is put them on a leash, and they don't get to play until after. And then you reward. You pay them. You pay them for emptying their bladder, or doing a big one, as my husband likes to call them. And you pay them for it. And once they discover that they're going to get a little treat just for watering the lawn, that's going to be a big deal, and that they get ignored inside.
Now, I've heard you're not supposed to punish them.
No.
No.
No, because basically what that teaches them is,
But
Mom,
she was bad.
But no, she wasn't. She was not bad. She was doing a natural behavior. If you punish a dog for eliminating in the house, then what you're teaching them is, Mom doesn't like it when I go to the bathroom, but I gotta go to the bathroom. So what do? I gotta hide it.
I gotta hide it.
I've gotta hide
one thing
it.
you can do, and it's not if you watch, and if you see the dog looking like, oh, I'm getting ready, if I'm making a little noise, just and then are we ready to go out? And then take them, just a little noise.
Pick them up for the little dogs.
You're not even fussing or anything. You're making a noise, an animal noise that gets their attention.
Interrupting.
And interrupts it, and then you take them out.
Right, and with the little dogs, sometimes you can pick them up, and they won't do it while you've got them picked up. And then as soon as you get them out in the lawn, and they do finish, you praise them to high heaven. They're the most genius dog in the world. Yes, you're the most genius dog ever. You were so
He knows you're
good
talking
and
to him.
productive. Well, of course I'm talking to you. You're just so smart. Another thing with these guys, there's something called a belly band for the little boy dogs that actually, it wraps around their tummy, right over the penis, so that if they do wet, it holds that wet right next to them, and they don't like that.
They don't like that.
Okay. So they're going to learn not to do that until they're outside and they don't have that on.
Will it relieve?
Well, we're almost out of time, but real quick, this one is up for adoption.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
And
Give
they
me
can
time to get home.
Give Tommy time to get
Number will
home.
be on the board.
All right. And we'll get the phone number for you in just a second.
So just supervise when you can't watch him. Other than that, I mean, they're smart. This guy's so smart, he already knows what's going on.
All right, we'll be back in a moment.